Welcome to this channel. This channel is for educations and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So those who do not want to face the truth, please do not continue on to watch this video. Today I'd like to share with you something really important in the practice of Shilin Tao. What I'm going to share with you is the real internal of Wing Chun. The reason I am sharing it today because there is old-timer Wing Chun friends asking me on this. So I decided to share with everybody. So here on, you all know and be able to practice things properly and benefit for yourself when you practice it. Now, when we practice something, we need to know the cause and effect, and we need to have proper process, step by step. There is no such thing in ancient Wing Chun or ancient Shaolin or ancient Buddhism of practicing like, hey, you keep doing it and some days you will know. Those is just nonsense. Okay? Nonsense, yes. If you look at the Anapanasati, you look at the 16 steps or 16 stage of Anapanasati, the teaching of Buddha, you can see how clear is thing defined. If you look at the 6 wonderful Dharma gate of Monk Zhiyi, Buddhist monk Zhiyi, 1,500 years ago, you can see every steps what one need to practice and what can be expected is clearly written there. Okay? So that's the reality. It's never, hey, you're keeping doing this, and then you will get it. In Zen, Buddhism Zen, there's a saying, it says that the ignorance teach the ignorance. One is teaching, but both are clueless. The Sifu go to hell. Where do you think the student end up? So in Chinese it says 懵懂传懵懂，一传两不懂，师父下地狱，弟子哪里供? So Zen is really specific, okay? If you met those ancient patriarchs, their level of their mind, the sharpness, can be any VP and above in Silicon Valley. That's how it is. So I decided to share with you so that you know, okay? Now, I like to share with you this. Because these few days, many of our Wing Chun friends raised it up too. On United States of America Wing Chun technology. Be careful, I say that it is United States of America Wing Chun technology. I do not say that United States of America Wing Chun lineage. I am not presenting a lineage here. I am presenting a technology based on the ancient Wing Chun, and we map it into science and present it to everybody. It is technology. There's no lineage. There's no Hendrik lineage here. Okay? And there's no American lineage here. It is United States of America Wing Chun technology. So let's get this straight. Why am I doing this? Well, what is the point if we keeping starting all kind of lineage and there's no content in there? But my way. What is the benefit? That everybody just doing whatever they want, and it's no longer a cut to whatever it is. So USA Wing Chun technology means it is a technology from ancient China. It evolved, further developed and become scientific in the United States of America, because this is the country which support this development. Okay? And sure, anybody, any lineage, including the Asia Wing Chun, if they want to use this technology, I have no objection. Why? Isn't this United States of America Wing Chun technology is from China, ancient China? It's like if the Indian today want to study the Chinese Zen, there's nothing wrong with it. And actually it is good, right? So this is a technology, and because we have this technology in America, we give it to everybody, not to keep it for ourselves, but give it for everybody so that everybody can benefit. The Chinese teaching, if you want to really follow the Chinese teaching, it never is, I'm the grandmaster, bow to me, I'm the God, I'm the middleman of the God, I'm the spokesman of the God, and my kid is that too. No, it never. The bottom line of the Chinese, ancient Chinese culture is 传道解惑. 传道meaning you pass the teaching, the process from one generation to another generation. That's called 传道. 解惑 is to dissolve confusions for those who study it. So the real, authentic, the Chinese ancient teaching is 传道解惑. Confucius doing that. The six patriarchs of the Zen doing that. Taoists doing that. That is the behavior, so I say the virtue or the moral or the practice of a teacher. But that's what it is. Okay? So because we adapt what is from ancient China, we do the same thing. So we are actually learning like Bodhidharma, bring the Buddha's teaching to China and then pass down, think properly so everybody be able to benefit. And the Chinese Zen, at the Tang Dynasty, you can see that the Japanese monk go to China to study and bring back to the Japan. Same with the Korea. So it has to be like that. It's like university today. Okay, it's like university. So if Asia Wing Chun or whoever's lineage, whatever lineage, want to make use of what I'm sharing here, feel free. It's not mine, but you have to acknowledge that this is USA Wing Chun technology. Why? Because it's funded in the United States. It's developed in the United States. Without the United States, you don't have anything going this far. So it has to be fair, right? We don't take advantage of other people. We give credits to those who contribute. And if you are from different country and later on you develop further evolve the Wing Chun technology, call it your country's technology, and people use it and people credit it. So it's like the pattern in the high tech. The pattern have the name who invented. If the person who developed the pattern let you use it, you need to credit him. Or even if you use it in your engineering paper or textbook, you need to know, you need to quote, you need to reference whose pattern is that. That's the proper way to do. Okay. Okay. So after this, now let's get into the technical thing. What I'm going to share with you never exists in Asia Wing Chun for past 120 years. Yes, up to the old generation. They don't have this technology. It is very obvious. You can pull out all the old photo, old writing, or old video of the 1960 versions of Wing Chun, the Asia Wing Chun. They don't have it. So today I want to share with you. Why? So that we know what happened in the ancient and we can continue on if we want to go internal. So this is not Tai Chi or whatever, okay? Now, when you play Xiu Lim Tao, breathing is one key element. One must be able to handle the breathing. And in playing Xiu Lim Tao, there are two types of breathing handling there for two types of different purpose. Okay. Now, as I shared the other day, the Asia Wing Chun, the 1960 version Wing Chun is based on structure and techniques. It never get into this. So I want to share with you all. I want to make it clear is, here on anybody use this technology, you know that it is United States of America Wing Chun technology. Okay? Don't mix up things and then create something, create a mess out there. Now, the bottom line of breathing, the two types of breathing in Xiu Lim Tao sets in the ancient, really developed the internal kungfu, okay? First, of course, it has to follow the 6 core element sequence, which is the physical, be able to handle that, the mind, you be able to handle that, and then you get to the breathing element. You need to get the breathing element, okay? So there's 6 core elements there. Now, when you get to the 6 core, when you get to the breathing element, you must be able to get into these 2C states. Okay? In the Wing Chun matrix, the 2C state, you must get into the natural lower abs resonance states. You need to be able to do that. You must be able to do that. And it's not that difficult. It is all the process is here in details in Wing Chun matrix. Once you get there, there are 2 handling when you practice Xiu Lim Tao. Okay? One handling is to promote the your chi, your blood circulations in your body for health. So for us who is after 45 or we are sick, we can practice it this way. This is for health. This is real Qigong. Okay? But you need to have that 2C state I just show you here first. Okay? Otherwise, all bets off. Okay? Now, so the first practice is to help the circulation of your qi and blood. And you need to handle your breathing so that it is deep and light. Light, like feather light. Deep and light. When you develop this, you get deep natural resonant breathing. But you still need to handle it naturally so that it's really light. Okay? Really light. Really light meaning that you don't tense your internal cavity. You don't have a lot of intra-abdominal pressure there. It's light. Okay? Relax, loose inside your body. Now, say when you practice this kungfu, okay, or the sambai. When you exhale, light and deep, exhale, your hand move up. At the time it take the path, the energy, which is the fourth element, which is the element on top of the breathing, it take the path from the chest flowing to the fingertip. Okay? Traditional Chinese medicines. So, okay, you take this path. So this is in Wing Chun matrix, inception. So, you do it, you synchronize your hand. We are moving the sampai fat. Exhale, light and deep. Inhale, light and deep. Inside there is no pressure at all. It's like how to say that? Really loose. It's like empty. Okay? Like your body is no hindrance. That is the handling of the breathing for circulations. If there's any stagnations, you have it to circulate. When you do it, if you feel like clumsy here, clumsy there, that means go back to your breathing. Your breathing must be either you don't have the deep natural resonant breathing trained, or it is coarse, it's not as light as is needed. You use strength to breathe. And your hand might be you use strength instead of joint by joint, it go like the snakes. Okay? So hopefully this is clear. Okay? Now, so in the H model, that belongs to here. That type of training is belong to for your health, for circulations. Okay? Now, when you get up to here for the impulse momentum training, take the same sampai fat. You actually can exhale 4 or 5 times, striking this out 4 or 5 times, like our Western boxing friend. Striking. One exhale, you can strike 3 or 4 times. That is the impulse momentum training type of breathing handling. Now, at that time, you have to be careful. It is not the same as what I share with you on this health and circulations. At that time, you have to be watch out for your intra-abdominal pressure. Do not get this intra pressure too high. If this feels, say you do one exhale, you do 2 strike. If you feel that it is like pressure inside, your kungfu is not that good yet. Do only one strike. And then you keeping doing the slow thing, deep and light, and then you can handle your breathing and your body, and then you try again. Okay, can I exhale? Do 2 strike at 1 exhale. If I can do that without pressuring my body too much, then say, okay, I can do that. Otherwise, you're going to run into stop breathing and all kinds of things, and then you put pressure in your internal organ. Why do you want to do that? Those are damaging practice, right? So that is this 2 type of breathing, handling. So again, 6 core element, like, you know, get my book, the Basic Wing Chun Art and Science, if you want, for the 6 core element. So you get physical, mind, breathing, and at the breathing, you have this 2 handling. So people who have this handling know how this handling in Xu Lian Tao sets. Okay? So in the, say in over here, in the writing, this writing here, when he said following the nature spontaneously, the breathing chi will be nurtured. Those are the first type. Okay? Now when it say single horizontal and double press, handling according to breathing, double press and all this using forcing, that is the second type. And if we are not proficient in this, we want to start only with the first type. Not like I exhale, I can strike for 5 times or 6 times. You just simply don't have the breathing handling to do that. And then if you do that, you pressure, you tense up your internal organ, you're going to screw yourself and causing internal injury. That's what Chinese say, internal injury. You stop breathing there, your intra-abdominal pressure rise, you got problem there. Okay? So this is what I'd like to share with you on these 2 things. So in the meantime, I don't want to promote violence, I don't want to promote fighting, I want to let everybody know. Like the Chinese say, 传道解惑. You pass down what is the technology there, and we want to dissolve the confusion. And so we can only do this, we do this. We cannot go the other step. We don't want to go. Why bother just playing, like showing off, but what you get is screwing yourself up. Now, if people don't have this knowledge, they screw it up. It is a very sad thing. It's going to cost your life if you're doing that. The ancient know. So, the first type is for recovery. The second type is for training in today's sports science words. Okay? I hope that this is, you understand that. Okay? If we practice just the first type, no way we can go fighting. We don't have the training. We don't have the impulse momentum fighting like the Western boxer. We don't. But if you practice the second, you have to watch out for your intra-abdominal pressure. Okay? So as you can see now, this is very different than the 1960s version of Wing Chun or Asia Wing Chun. Do not have these 2 things, do not have the meridians. It is a very different practice. And also it is not like, oh, using your yi to control your qi. What yi and qi what? If you cannot handle this breathing, what is your qi? How can you circulate this qi when you do not have that light and deep breathing. And if you need the light and deep breathing, you need to have the 2C state. And then if you say that, well, I can do all this thing, I have the internal development of the Wing Chun. We know this. We can track with this. That's why it's called United States of America Wing Chun technology. We don't say things which we cannot do. We present things to everybody where it can be done, it can be verified, it can be repeated. In this channel is the channel of education and culture. It's hope that everybody be able to know it, proficient with it, and everybody benefit. That's why again, this is not about lineage. It's about education so that everybody benefit.